I spent a lot of years trying to be someone else, but I feel like fully and authentically myself, now. And I think it comes with age. I think it comes with, the wisdom of not giving a fuck anymore. But I think that takes time, and it takes a really supportive group of people to validate you. I'm Alex West Steinman, co-founder and CEO of the Coven, and here's some shit I wish I knew. I've learned a lot over the last 3 years of being an entrepreneur on the scale that I am now. I had done a lot of smaller entrepreneurial projects in the past, and received a lot of really bad feedback from people about hustle culture, and you got to grind 150% of your body to make the thing work. But I think one of the things that was really powerful was really about making time to rest, and making time to recoup your energy. A lot of times we think of our calendars as something to fill up, and that they start as blank canvases that we have to fill every single inch of it, which I'm very good at. So I think one of the surprising things and good pieces of feedback I had gotten from someone was that your calendar is actually already full. When it looks blank, it's actually filled. It's filled with possibility of whatever you want to do or whatever fills your soul that day. And every meeting or thing that you put on your calendar, it's taking away from that time of rest, from that moment to reflect, from that pause. I think I give myself away a lot. And so, protecting myself a bit more has actually allowed me to help more people, more strategically. It's given me, more mental well-being because I'm not frayed at the edges every day. It's something I have to constantly remind myself of because it's not a habit that you can easily break, especially when culture rewards you for, being on all the time. But I think that that's one thing that it stuck with me from, the last handful of years of I don't have to fill everything up. I can take a moment to pause. I'm actually more productive when I take moments to pause. I think the biggest mistake that I've ever made was thinking that I was the only one that could solve a problem. There's a lot there to unpack, but some of it comes from this idea that, I'm the one who has to solve the problem because I'm the leader. And when you're the leader, you have to do all of the work. And when you're the leader, people are relying and counting on you. And when you're the leader, people think that you're the smartest one in the room. These are all things that I told myself. And I didn't really truly understand what teamwork meant until I had co-founders who were brilliant and capable and who I trusted. I mean, there's nothing more beautiful than a group project where everybody does their job. And I think maybe that's where my skill set as a leader has shifted, right? And I can use my skill set as a relationship builder and a salesperson to sell the shit out of whatever it is that we're making. But I need those other pieces to keep the wheels on, And so I think that's something that I learned over time was it's a big mistake to think you have to do it all. I think the biggest thing that surprised me over time has been that, I can give less fucks, I can care less. I've been using this phrase for the last couple of weeks, and it feels really good to say, release the fucks. You just, you, have a basket of them, like a basket of doves, and you open the thing, and then they fly away. They just release the fucks. And it's so freeing. I don't know. Whoever's watching this right now, make this motion of you're releasing them out of the cage. Let them fly away. You watch them into the sunset. And I'm not saying don't care about anything. And what I'm saying is there's so much to care about. You got to properly distribute this. This is about protecting your fucks and releasing the ones that don't matter. Just release them into the atmosphere. It's a beautiful sight.